This new board game is called 2045, where players can participate in an imaginary Chinese invasion 20 years in the future. The board game simulates an armed conflict near Taiwan, and it's releasing at a time of renewed tensions with Beijing. 2045 lets players face the challenges of war by role-playing characters in the 10 days ahead of an attack. Gamers use colorful cards to take on the guises of Taiwan soldiers, Chinese spies, pro-China politicians, and citizens defending their home. China claims democratically governed Taiwan as its own and has never renounced the use of force to bring the island under its control. Taiwan's president and his government strongly object to China's sovereignty claim and say only the island's people can decide their future. The board game's maker, Mizo Games, began raising money for the project in August. The Taiwanese company raised over $120,000 within 2.5 months. Chang Shaolian is Mizo's founder.
I want the players to feel that they want to win and to think about what they will do to win. In this game there are two types of victories, individual victory and the victory of Taiwan. The two outcomes pose a huge conflict of values for the players. I don't want players to play the game with just the mindset to learn, but I want them to play the game with the desire to participate in and win this war on the table.
The game is also set for release in the US and Europe. Players who tested the game told Reuters they learned more about the implications of real war.
Through this game, players can learn where the People's Liberation Army may land. Although I care about political issues, I'm not very knowledgeable on military matters. And so through this game, I understood more about where the PLA may land in Taiwan and launch an attack.
China has ramped up military activities close to Taiwan in recent years, including massing naval forces around the island this month. And the development of 2045 came at a time when Taiwan officials have intensified preparations for scenarios including a China conflict. Last week, Taiwan's presidential office said it had held its own tabletop exercise for the first time with government agencies beyond the armed forces. Officials told Reuters the exercise simulated scenarios of the island on the brink of conflict to test the readiness of the government and civil society.